that issue could be wrapped into this deal. My point is that those are a whole other set of issues that we need to be talking about and working on. I've got an infrastructure bank bill that would start putting construction workers back to work rebuilding our roads and bridges. We should be cooperating on that. Most of the things that I've proposed to help spur on additional job growth are traditionally bipartisan. I've got 3 trade deals sitting ready to go. And these are all trade deals that the Republicans told me were their top priorities. They said this would be one of the best job creators that we could have. And yet it's still being held up because some folks don't want to provide trade adjustment assistance to people who may be displaced as a consequence of trade. Surely we can come up with a compromise to solve those problems. So there will be huge differences between now and November 2012 between the parties. And whoever the Republican nominee is, we're going to have a big, serious debate about what we believe is the right way to guide America forward in the future. And I'm confident that I will win that debate because I think that we've got the better approach. But in the meantime, surely we can every once in a while sit down and actually do something that helps American people right here and right now.
Well, it's in the meantime, sir, that I'm curious about. As you just said, raising the debt ceiling is generally fairly routine, but it's brought us to the point of economic Armageddon, as you said. If you can get past this one, how can you get any agreement with Congress on those big issues you talked about?
Yeah, I am going to keep on working, and I'm going to keep on trying, and what I'm going to do is to hope that in part this debate has focused the American people's attention a little bit more and will subject Congress to scrutiny. And I think increasingly the American people are going to say to themselves, you know what, if a party or a politician is constantly taking the position my way or the highway, constantly being locked into ideologically rigid positions, that we're going to remember at the polls. It's kind of cumulative. The American people aren't paying attention to the details of every aspect of this negotiation, but I think what the American people are paying attention to is who seems to be trying to get something done, and who seems to be just posturing and trying to score political points. And I think it's going to be in the interest of everybody who wants to continue to serve in this town to make sure that they are on the right side of that impression. And that's, by the way, what I said in the meeting 2 days ago. I was very blunt. I said the American people do not want to see a bunch of posturing. They don't want to hear a bunch of sound bites. What they want is for us to solve problems. And we all have to remember that. That's why we were sent here. Last question, Scott Horsley.